This is for you if you feel stuck. Oftentimes, when we feel stuck, it's because we're overthinking. Let me explain. I felt stuck multiple times in my life, and I didn't realize the reason why I was stuck is because everything just felt like it was a lot going on in my life, a lot going on at work. And when there's a lot going on and we feel overwhelmed with all of the things we need to do, we can feel stuck. I have learned when I feel stuck is to take action, even if it's just a tiny thing I can do. By taking action, I was in the energy of motion. I was moving forward. And by moving forward, I did one small thing, I did a second thing, I did a third thing. And it was this momentum that I was recreating, and I felt like I was unstucking myself, if that is a word. When you are feeling stuck right now, ask yourself, what is one tiny thing? If I do this thing, it's gonna make me feel accomplished, it's gonna make me feel good. Maybe it's a conversation with someone, maybe it's a task at work, maybe it's something in your life that you need to take care of. Whatever that is, take the action right now and stop overthinking. And if you still find yourself overthinking, the stuckness might be coming from a place of fear, from a place of worry. When you feel stuck, ask yourself, what am I fearing? What am I scared of? What story am I telling myself? And ask yourself, is what I'm telling myself true at this moment? Many times you will probably realize, no, I'm making this story up. This is a story that I've created in my mind. And so just because I'm telling myself the story doesn't mean that this story is true. And so many people go through life constantly creating stories in their mind about themselves, about other people, about life circumstances, and then they live that story without taking the time to actually question, is the story true? Is what I'm telling myself really true? Now, the next thing I want to share, if you feel stuck, is think of the people that you surround yourself with. I believe stuckness or feeling stuck is actually a good thing, because when you feel stuck, you might be in a transition phase. You might be in a phase where you're realizing that your old is no longer serving you and you're ready to invite the new. And so when you are in this transition phase, you might feel stuck because of the people that you're surrounding yourself with, and not realizing that the people that you're surrounding yourself with are actually the people that are holding you back from your growth. When we grow, there are people that grow with us and people that do not grow with us. You have to ask yourself, where am I going in life? What are my goals? What are my ambitions? What are my aspirations? And are the people in my life right now part of that? Are they supporting it? Do they have similar visions? Or are they themselves stuck in life, not doing the things that I want to do, right? You are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. Look at the 5 people you spend the most time with, because this is the reason why you think a certain way. This is the reason why your income is stuck at a certain way. This is the reason you live a life a certain way. Because if these 5 people, you're talking to them on a daily, you're having discussions with them, you're having talks with them, and notice what conversations these people are having without blaming them, without judging them, just by paying awareness and asking yourself, is this serving me right now? And then if the answer is no, asking yourself, okay, how can I put myself into new situations, new environments? How can I meet new people who are maybe on a similar journey as I am, who are trying to grow in life as well, who are trying to expand in life? This is a really beautiful opportunity and possibility to take it a step further, because ultimately, when we talk about feeling stuck, you can oftentimes get yourself unstuck by being in a different energy. Energy is nothing more than the people you surround yourself with, the discussions that you're having, the things that you're listening to, the things that you're saying to yourself. All of that is energy. Sometimes we need to shift our energy, not sometimes, most of the time. We need to shift our energy. We need to be in a different environment. We need to look at different things. We need to consume different things for things to change, which also then leads me to the next point. What is it that you're consuming on a daily? When I say consuming, what TV shows are you watching? What are you looking at on the phone when you're, scrolling on the phone? What is it that you're constantly consuming and filling your brain with? This stuff is programming you. This stuff is conditioning you. This stuff is making you think and believe certain things. It's making you think a certain way. When you realize that the things that you're consuming are actually not serving you and your growth, you can change that. But oftentimes we're living a life in a very unconscious way. We're doing things in a very unconscious way. We're not realizing that the things that we are actually doing on a daily, we are doing, and that those things that we're doing on a daily are actually the reason why we are stuck in life. So let's say you want to make a lot of money, but all that you listen to is broke people. I am not saying broke people on a physical level. I'm saying broke people on a money mindset level. Because if you speak to people who have a broke money mindset, you will hear them speak a lot of times about how everything is expensive, how there is no money, the economy, blah, 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 blah. By listening to these conversations, by being part of these conversations, by consuming this type of content, you will start to believe the same things as well. It will start to be you after some time. So you have to ask yourself, is this the type of mindset I want to have? And if it's not, you have to distance yourself from those conversations, from the things that you're consuming, and shifting it into what it is that you actually truly want. And if you don't right now have the people in your life that have the mindset or have the goals or aspirations as you do, you have the internet, you have YouTube, you have podcasts, you have different resources, books, things that you can listen to and surround yourself with on another level as well. Now, what I love to see is I love to see the bigger message or the bigger purpose behind feeling a certain way. So when you're feeling stuck, is asking yourself, what is this trying to teach you? What is the message here? Have you been living according to your values? Have you been living life how you want to live life? And just asking yourself truly and honestly, are you living life according to someone else's idea of how to live life? Are you living life according to your idea on how to live life? Are you holding yourself back in living your life to the fullest? Really ask yourself, what is the bigger message here? Am I meant for something bigger? Do I need to change careers? Do I need to change my friends? Whatever that might be, and really taking the time to reflect on that. Now, another thing that has really helped me understand what stuckness means for me is when I was too focused on the outcome. When I'm too focused on the outcome, on the result of a project, of work, of things that I'm doing in my everyday life, even when you're working out and you are so focused on the end result of looking a certain way. And obviously that is gonna be your motivation, but if you're so focused on only the outcome, it's very easy to feel stuck, because every day, if you're only comparing yourself on a daily basis and not zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, it's very easy to feel stuck. It's very easy to feel like things are not going the way that you want them to go, because you're looking at such a short amount of time and you're so focused on, once I have this thing, then I will feel a certain way. Once I have this thing, I will feel a certain way. Again, there's nothing wrong with wanting a certain thing and wanting a certain outcome. You will also stop to enjoy the process, the journey that will lead you to the outcome. So again, ask yourself, are you too focused on the outcome? Now, this is one of my favorite ones. Feeling stuck might actually mean that you're meant to transition in life, changing your jobs, changing your careers, whatever that might be. You still don't believe on a deeper level that you're not meant to change, that you're not ready yet to change. But then there's this inner feeling, this inner knowing in a way, you're not allowing for that to come through. You're not allowing that to speak to you. You're not allowing that to be there. And so when that happens, it's also asking yourself, the person that I am today, is this the person that I want to be? And am I actually wanting to transition deep within, but I'm not allowing myself to, because I think I'm not ready yet, because I think this is not the right time yet, because of X, Y, and Z? Or am I finding excuses why things are not working out, or why things shouldn't be changing right now? Right? Oftentimes it's like, oh, it's not the right timing yet. I have this sometimes with people who are wanting to work with me, and then they're waiting because of certain things in their life that are happening, and they don't believe it's the right timing yet. Well, the truth is, the timing is always right, and the timing will never be right if you're looking for the right timing, because life will always happen. There's always going to be something happening in life. Always. That's life. You can't plan life. So why are you trying to put your goals and dreams to the side to live life, while actually all of that is one? And so as a last thing, ask yourself, are you actually meant to transition, but you're not allowing yourself to? Take the time to reflect. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. It would really help grow this channel. I'm sending you so much love, and until next time, bye-bye.